Welcome back to Red Raider Weekly. Well, the Lady Raiders had 2 games at home this week against ranked opponents, beating number 20 Iowa State Wednesday night at the United Spirit Arena, then hosting the number 1 Lady Bears on Saturday. Let's take a look at the highlights. The Lady Raiders up by 3 in the early going. Monique Smalls kicks it out to Kiera Mallard on the left wing for the 3. Tech shot 50% from beyond the arc in the game. More from the junior here, this time a turnaround jumper from 10. The Dallas product with a game-high 19 points on 9 of 15 from the floor. Then Mallard left alone on the baseline, and the jumper is good. Number 20 went 4 for 4 with 9 points in the opening 6 minutes. Lady Raiders on top, 15-5. One more time from the junior here. She gets the ball in the lane and gets the floater to fall. Mallard had 13 of her team's first 19 points for her 20th double-digit scoring effort of the season. Later, some nice passing by the Lady Raiders. China Brown kicks it up top to Mallard, who dishes to Smalls for the three-pointer, and she rattles it home, part of a 22-5 run to start the half. Now up by 13 in the final seconds, Kelsey Baker puts an exclamation point on the half with only her 3rd career three-pointer from the top of the key. Tech shot 6 of 12 from long range in the opening 20 minutes and entered the break up by 16. Casey Morris with 11 points in the game. Here she opens the second half with one of her 3 triples in the game. This one from long range, and the Tech lead is 19. Lady Raiders with 9 points off the bench. Brown with the dribble penetration pulls up from 15, and the jumper is good. 46-28, Tech with the commanding lead. But Iowa State puts a run together to get within 5 with 8.5 to play. Chelsea Poppins gets the ball in the low post and converts the layup to cap the 19-5 Cyclone surge. Christine Hyde ends a 9-minute field goal drought for the Lady Raiders on this jumper from the lane. Off the glass and in, the sophomore with 16 points on 5 of 10 shooting. The lead is back out to 9. Smalls tied a career high with 8 assists. Here she finds Morris open on the far wing for the spot up 3, and the lead is 12. Part of a 9-0 run, 54-42 with just under 6 to play. Hyde with 8 of her team's last 11 points. Here Mallard drops a dime on the lob pass to the sophomore under the basket, and the layup is good to put Tech up by 15 on their way to the win. 61-50 is your Wednesday night final from the United Spirit Arena. The Lady Raiders return to action Saturday afternoon against their 2nd consecutive ranked opponent. This time the number 1 Baylor Bears. Down by a bucket in the early going, Christine Hyde sets the tone. The sophomore hits the corner, goes strong to the basket, and gets the layup to fall, and 1. Hyde with 9 points on the afternoon. Later, Tech up 3, Monique Smalls on the pick and roll. The sophomore finds space in the lane and dives in for the bucket, off the glass and in. The Lady Raiders on top 11-6. But the Lady Bears make a run and retake the lead on this Jordan Madden 3 ball from the near wing, 17-15. Baylor on top with just over 7 to play in the first half. Smalls tied a season high with 11 points. Here, no hesitation at midcourt. The Woodlands product eyes the prize, goes straight to the goal, and finishes with the left hand. Game tied 17-all. Leading scorer Brittany Griner has an empathetic answer, though. The sophomore left all alone underneath the basket and sends it home with a one-handed jam. The sophomore with 15 points to pace the Bears. Lady Raiders with a 26-16 edge and points in the paint. Here Kelsey Baker posting up with a block one-on-one with Madden, and the step through up and under as good as Tech enters the break up by 7, 28-21. Backcourt duo of Smalls and Casey Morris combined for 24 points. Here's Chantel Nobles with a pretty skip pass to Morris on the backdoor cut for the easy bucket. Lady Raiders 34, Baylor 25. But the Lady Bears put a 6-2 run together to get within 5 as Madden drains one of her 3 triples here with 14.5 left to play. Tech answers right back with a 12-4 surge over the next 7 minutes, capped by this small spot-up 3 from the right wing. Number 23, an almost perfect 5 from 6 from the floor, and the lead is 13. Kiera Mallard with 10 points here in the low post. She gets the feed from Hyde and gets the floater to fall. 50-37, Lady Raiders with 6 to play. Then the junior hands the Lady Raiders their largest lead of the game at 15. Morris fronts her down low, and the layup is good. Tech running away with it. The Lady Bears cut the deficit to 9, but the home team would not break. Hyde muscling for position in the paint and beats the 6'8 Griner on the reverse lay-in to put the game out of reach. Cue the students as Texas Tech defeats the number 1 team in the country for the first time since 2004. 56-45 is your Saturday night final from the United Spirit Arena. Coming up after the break, we catch up with head coach Christy Curry to get her thoughts about the Raider game. Don't change that channel. More Red Raider Weekly coming up next.
Red Raider fans, Texas Farm Bureau Insurance wants you to be the guest coach for a day at the Red Raiders basketball game. Winners receive courtside tickets, an autographed basketball, your name announced on the scoreboard, and more. Go to RedRaidersContest.com and register today. That's RedRaidersContest.com.
UMC is the primary teaching hospital for the Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center. The partnership between UMC and Texas Tech places us at the forefront of medical training and knowledge. It's a place where a team of professionals is committed to your care.
As a teaching hospital, UMC is here for you today while training the doctors and nurses of tomorrow.
It's my school.
It's my team.
It's our hospital.
Hi, I'm Zach Thomas. Did you know that the Red Raider Club provides scholarship support for 17 different sports? From basketball, to tennis, to golf, to softball. By joining the Red Raider Club, your scholarship support makes you the MVP for all of our teams. Call 742-1196 or visit redraiderclub.com. Is that all?
Track and field.
What are you going to throw?
Shot put.
I wanna see you in the mountains. I wanna see you when the breaking day is sounding. You gotta go, you gotta go. It's alright. And when I get the same reaction, I know this time it's gonna bring some satisfaction. You gotta go, you gotta go.
Red Raider fans, Texas Farm Bureau Insurance wants you to be the guest coach for a day at the Red Raiders basketball game. Winners receive courtside tickets and autographed basketball, your name announced on the scoreboard, and more. Go to RedRaidersContest.com and register today. That's RedRaidersContest.com.